we are going to react to my interview at the red carpet for the Playaz Ball Awards. RP, my nigga Charla, this is my brother. I love you. Like,
How do you feel about the
pause.
Toronto scene right now as it stands?
I think we got a lot of talent, but we got to do stuff like this.
The problem I hate with Toronto is we depend on America way fucking too much. It really drives me crazy. What do we think we're gonna have our own BT awards here? We gotta start making more events for these artists in this city.
Studio 9, I've been doing
Everybody
this
uses
since
FL
16.
Studio
I'm
nowadays.
34.
I'm nominated for an award with people who are like 12 years younger than me. Oh, the reason why the music sucks in Toronto is because of the producers. And I took such offense to that. Like, what? These niggas don't even want to fucking pick our beats. I want to blame us for why this garbage music has been coming out these last few years. Absolutely, I took offense.
Chills on the beat.
Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy Chills on the Beat. Today's topic, what we gonna do, we are gonna react to my interview at the red carpet for the Playaz Ball Awards. If you don't know, I was nominated for Hitmaker of the Year, Producer of the Year. If you don't know, I'm a music producer. I've been producing music for I'm 34 now, so about 18 years. I've been 19, but professionally about 14, 15 years where I've been making money off music. And I'll break down a lot of things in this channel of how you can make money off music later on in the future. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna react to my interview at the red carpet with We Love Hip Hop. Shout out to DJ Czar. Shout out to DJ Natural Wave. Shout out to Friday from We Love Hip Hop. It's a great platform. Make sure you guys follow that platform. They're probably the number one biggest platform when it comes to like hip hop media in Canada. So make sure you guys tap in. They got all the content if you want to know about Toronto artists and stuff like that. Make sure you tap in with them. They gave me an interview at the red carpet, and let's go see how it went. You know, I never really got to. Well, I seen it, but I never really got to break it down and take it in too much. So let's see it.
And we need a DJ.
All right, who are we joined with today?
Chills on the beat, Chilios, you know what I'm saying?
You are nominated as a producer.
Yeah, if a lot of people don't know, I do got two names. My artist name, like where I rap and everything, my stage name for that is Chilios, given by my boy BG. Shout out to my nigga BG. I just seen him yesterday. RP, my nigga Charla. This is my brother. I love you. And he gave me that nickname, so a lot of people don't know that I have two nicknames. But right now, I'm on the Chills on the Beat because I'm on the production. I haven't rapped and made any music in about 4 or 5 years, and I don't plan to. So Chilios is kind of technically dead, but it's a long story. It's all good. Let's continue.
Producer for tonight?
Yup, producer, Hitmaker of the Year.
So who are some artists in the city that you've worked with?
Zilla, Mitchell, Jose, Don Primo,
See, it's
Danny
like
Fernandez,
I was
Tory
prepared
Lanez.
for the answer, but I like when I was answering, I remember my head was like going blank. Like it was weird. Like I was trying to think of all the artists I worked with, and I was just there was so much many more, and I just missed a lot because I don't know. I don't know if it was the Henny or something. I don't know. My shit was going blank. I was so prepared for this interview until the mic came to my mouth, and I literally was trying my best to just remember everything.
Wizard,
That's why you see that.
Solo YS,
Jeez.
LTL, a lot of these
That's why you
guys,
see that like
How do you feel about the
pause.
Toronto scene right now as it stands?
I think we got a lot of talent, but we got to do stuff like this. We got to understand that we can't go to America all the time.
Yup.
We got an industry.
That's a
here.
fact.
Top
Like
three
we gotta. The problem I hate with Toronto is we depend on America way fucking too much. It really drives me crazy because it's like, what do we think we're gonna have our own BT awards here? We're gonna have our own MTV awards here. You know what I mean? We gotta start having our own shit. We gotta start making more events for these artists in this city. We have the biggest artist in the world and the biggest singer in the world, and we have Justin Bieber and all type of talent. There's a lot of talent in this city. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. There is a lot of talent in the city. The water, I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of talent. In my opinion, what I realized in rapping, I don't think there's a lot of talent in that in the city, but I think with the melodies and the R&B side, that's where you see us elevate our talent, and I don't think any city in the world can mess with us when it comes to like R&B. You know what I mean? So we gotta have R&B awards. We gotta have Afrobeat awards. We gotta have hip hop awards all over the city because I know in America, any of those cities, Jacksonville, Atlanta, any city you want to name, they have something, even if it's underground, even if it's not that much budget on it. They got something to appreciate these artists, and that's one thing we need to do. We got to stop dick riding America and start dick riding ourselves. No homo.
Artists in the world are Canadian and
Facts.
Toronto. So I think we gotta
Facts,
tell them,
facts.
and we gotta acknowledge that. It's all about
See, we
structure.
gotta acknowledge
You know what
that.
I mean? So the scene is not where it was a few years ago, but the talent's still there.
What software do you use to produce?
FL Studio, FL Studio, but I still use FL Studio 9. I've been doing
Everybody
this
uses
since I
FL
was 16.
Studio
I'm 34
nowadays.
right
So
now.
Oh wow.
back in
What are
my
your
like when I
favorite
started
VST?
making beats, if you used FL Studio, they kind of like it didn't really take it serious when I first started making beats. Like there was people using FL Studio and stuff. We heard Ninth Wonder and certain people, but people were using Reason. People were using the NPCs. People were using all type of softwares. GarageBand, Pro Tools, and FL Studio was like the bottom of the totem pole until like I feel like Soldier Boy when Crank That came out. I feel like he broke the barrier, and then when you see like BMF and Lex Luger, Rick Ross songs and stuff like that, those guys were FL Studio producers, and an 808 Mafia and stuff like that came. It became more normal. You know what I mean? It became more normal for FL Studio, and to the point where now people are recording with FL Studio, and that's the main dog. It's crazy how life is. Like I've been to so many studios now, and they're using FL Studio and it looks lit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Back in when I was recording, you never seen that. You had the FL Studio in your laptop, but it's not the audio engineer using it. So it's crazy how life has changed.
Teas to use.
Nexus, Gladiator, Hypersonic,
Nexus, man,
Purity.
has always been
Where do you
my
get your best
favorite.
samples from?
My best samples, 2000s, early
See,
2000s. I love R&B.
You Splice?
I knew he
I
was.
use Spice, of course.
Big up Splice.
Like, I didn't know at that time, but like later on, I realized. Like I think when they were asking me sample, like what program do I use for loops and shit, like I thought he was meaning like what samples do you chop yourself, like which genre, which era, you know what I mean? But I think he was talking about loops and kits.
Of course, shout out to Spice. I pay for that every month. You feel me? So
Then I
use
gave him
all
a
these
long
things,
ass
because now, like,
answer here.
there's
This
a lot
is
of new VSTs that you can buy now. Back in my days, we had to go and torrent that. Guys, you know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about the Toronto scene right now as it stands?
shout out to LTM, man. Those guys are doing their thing, man. I'm very proud of those guys. I was in the studio with these guys like just before Dagger Rhythm like was taking off, and I told these guys like, "Yo, are you guys a group?" And they're like, "Nah, we not a group. We just work together." And da da da. I'm like, "Bro, you guys got to be a group. Group up, make a name." And ever since they made a name, pew, so I'm proud of those guys.
I think we got a lot of talent since I was 16. I'm 34 right now.
Oh wow. What are your favorite
Yeah, that's what I
VST?
wanted to go back on. Yeah, the way he said, "Oh wow," you could tell he was so shocked that I've been making music for that long because he probably doesn't know who the fuck I was. You know what I mean? And that just gives you credit. I mean, gives me credit, and it shows people how hard I've been working. Not that he doesn't know me, is that I'm nominated for an award with people who are like 12 years younger than me. Like, you know what I mean? Like 11 years younger than me. I'm still relevant from like two, three different eras. A lot of the people who I was making beats with or competing with back then, they're not making music no more. They've found something else to do. You know what I mean? So the fact that I still got nominated after 12, 13, 14 years and I'm still relevant and competing with guys who are way younger than me and making hits, I got to pat myself on the back because that wasn't easy. You know what I mean?
With AI and all this stuff going on, do you think you'll be affected or like are you worried about anything like
Hell
that?
no, I'm actually working with AI. I got a
See,
song I just dropped last night.
I was so prepared for that answer. That was one answer, one question I was prepared for because I actually just started working with AI those times and I was so excited. I made like so much AI songs and videos, so I was like so ready to even talk about that. I wanted to promote my song,
It's an AI video and
and
AI vocals.
this is
I
where yeah,
produced
get
it
to
and wrote it. It's called Superstar. Check out my YouTube. You
look
know
at
what I
that
mean? So
plug-in.
it's not gonna affect. You can't beat it. You gotta be with it. You know what I mean?
Facts. You can't beat
I
it. You
know.
gotta
When we
be with
see in
it.
hip hop, every region kind of has
This
their own
guy,
sound.
DJ
So how
Czar, has that
responsible do you feel like
voice.
Toronto
He's
producers
like,
are in
he has that voice, that speaking voice. Like he can, like, he don't even need a mic. Like he could just talk. You know what I mean? He is like DJ Vlad type. It's not similar, but it's like a very strong voice, very recognizable voice. Only he can ever have it. You know what I mean?
creating a sound for Toronto? And what would you describe the Toronto sound as?
That's a great question. I actually told my wife this the other day. I
Great
seen a
question.
comment that they're blaming the producers of why
Yeah,
the
like
music is.
I seen a meme like around the time about, oh, the reason why the music sucks in Toronto is because of the producers, and I took such offense to that. Like what? And if you're a producer in Toronto, you better take offense to that because these niggas don't even want to fucking pick our beats. They want to pick the American beats. Y'all don't want to lock in with us like that. And y'all want to blame us for why this garbage music has been coming out these last few years? Absolutely, I took offense. Because I've been working with these artists for years and I've been trying to make them just stick to the this sound and that sound. They don't want to listen. I'm like, bro, look at Tory, look at Drake, look at The Weeknd, look how they made it. They make commercial songs that everybody can relate to. Make some of that radio friendly songs. Niggas don't want to listen. They want to make the trappy trap and diss the dead. What do you want us to do? So you can't blame us. But whatever. I'll take that challenge. And that's why I had to say what I
How
said.
it is, and I took offense to that because I'm a producer, and I said I'm going to step it up next year, and I
Yup.
do think we have a sound. It's that
We
so
do have
far
a sound. Like
dark.
that's the problem with Toronto. We have a sound, man. We actually have a sound. It's just we don't cater to the sound. We don't use the sound. We don't try to do the sound. We're doing other sounds, Chicago sounds and New York sounds and Atlanta sounds. Stupid. But that's what we're doing.
You know what I mean, 40 and stuff like that, Boy Wonder.
Yep.
We have that sound, and I feel
We
like
really
I'm
do.
gonna show that next year with my AI albums and stuff like that, and
Yep.
display that
Matter
PNB
of
the
fact,
weekend.
I got an album dropping on my birthday, February 17th. It's called Lusaka. So if anybody's watching this still, please, just stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and understand that I got a dope album coming. It's not about if it's AI or not. Nigga, I'm a producer. I made the beat, I made the lyrics, I made the video, I made it everything. You know what I mean? I don't have to put my voice on it. I don't want to sing. I want to rap. I want to produce. I don't want to rap. So don't worry about if it's AI or none. We in 2026. I remember yesterday I was with my boy and he brought his boy and he told me, "Oh, I'm not really a fan of AI." And I'm like, "Brother, you don't want to be the only one out here saying, "Ooh, I'm too cool for AI," and everybody's using it. You're gonna look like a goofy. So you might as well learn how to use it and make it help you, or just shut up because it's not going nowhere. You saying it's not, you don't like it doesn't do anything to me or people who are using it. We're gonna keep using it, and when you talk shit about it, we will even use it even more. So yeah, grow up, guys.
That type of sound, when you're driving down DVP,
Uh
that's our
huh.
sound. That's what we gotta
That
cater to. We
DVP
gotta stop
sound, fam.
sounding like
Niggas know what I'm
Chicago,
talking about when I say
ATL, New
that.
York. We gotta sound like our own, and that's what we gotta start doing next year. You know what I mean?
We got
Facts.
PHP Hollis in the building.
Okay, there we go. That was it. Shout out to We Love Hip Hop. Quick little interview. You know what I mean? They gotta bring me back there for a real interview. You know what I mean? Like I haven't been in We Love Hip Hop since 2018. But I'll keep working. I ain't it's water under the bridge. They gave me that interview, and I'm proud of that. And shout out to Playaz Ball Awards, Toronto Top Six for nominating me. Thank you very much. Means a lot. I didn't win. Congratulations to the winner, but I'm gonna try again. Whatever, I'll win something. You know what I mean? We don't come to lose. So, but congratulations to him, and thank you for the nomination. And if you're still watching, thank you for watching. Please comment. Tell me what you think. You know what I mean about these reaction videos, and let me know any more topics you want to see me do. Like, share because it helps the algorithm, and I'm trying to get some money out of this shit. I see everybody eating off this YouTube money. I need some of that. All right. It's your boy Chilios, Chills on the Beat. I'm out.